I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hey, good morning, Brahmins. Welcome back to another Monday of this second 9 weeks. It is progress report week. I know you're so excited. Remember that this 9 weeks is shorter than last 9 weeks, especially since we have semester exams. So semester exams are separated from the rest of the second 9 weeks. Semester exams are their own bucket in Skyward, and we typically set aside that last week for those semester exams. So that means your 9 weeks is ending an entire week earlier than what it looks like on the calendar. So make sure that you're paying attention to that. Progress reports go home this Thursday, kind of marking our halfway point through the 9 weeks. And then we have a week off, hopefully a week off for Thanksgiving break or fall break coming up in a few weeks, depending upon what this storm is going to do. So yes, I said storm. We have no information right now as far as weather updates or school updates based on the upcoming storm Nicole that seems to be heading our way in a few days. But we will keep you posted as we know more. It's not scheduled to be here until later in this week. So as we get closer, we all know that these storms can go in all different types of directions or just fall apart altogether. So we will keep you updated as we get that information delivered to us. All right, tomorrow, mark your calendars, seniors, FAFSA night in the OHS Media Center that will begin at 6 o'clock. Last time we were really wrapping it up right at 7. So if you plan to be here, you need to bring your tax returns, your family. There will be IRSC admissions counselors here that will help you fill out that online form. We're trying to break records. They're also going to be giving away gift cards. We'll have snacks and drinks. So we would love to see you here to get that item off of your to-do list, seniors. And that's all I have right now.
Good morning, teachers and students. I still have 2 more students that I have to pull in for AP classroom troubleshooting for our AP exams. I will pull you by Thursday, if not Wednesday. Last week was crazy. Aside from that, cap and gown, seniors. Hey, seniors. There's still only like 50 of you that are going to graduate at this point, which is so sad. Come on. So go on jostens.com, purchase your cap and gown and or any of the other things that you want to add. But that is due December 15th, which is literally a month away at this point. You know, we're getting to, it's the 7th. We don't have much time. So don't forget to do that. Other than that, have a great Monday. It's a full moon day.
Good morning. So did anybody hear about JROTC or girls soccer over the weekend? So that's your cue, JROTC and soccer or whatever sport there is. Send some information to us. We don't always get to hear about those games over the weekends, especially if you're away. Send information to one of us. We'll be happy to put it on the announcements. Girls lacrosse is coming up on December 6th, so get ready for that. They're going to be doing some conditioning, get your physical out of the way and your final forms information completed. Also, Coach Caceres is still looking for wrestlers, girls or boys. He is still offering a chance to come onto the team, so go down and see him if you're interested. Email me if you'd like. I'll help you get connected with him. And finally, girls soccer tonight at 6 p.m. That is a varsity only game. It was originally 2, I believe now it's just 1. So go to Tickets Picket, get your tickets and come on out at 6 p.m.
So freshmen, here is your assignment, since we all need an assignment to take care of. Take stock in children, the scholarship applications. A few of you have emailed about a deadline. There's technically not a deadline yet. That's usually sometime in the spring. But it does say on the application that preference is given the sooner that you submit your application. So here is what I need you to do. Just take care of it before we have winter break. You don't even have to do it before Thanksgiving, just before winter break, so that way it's done and you don't have to worry about it in the spring when you get really busy with everything else that's going on then. Also, we have progress reports this week. So I was doing a little data mining and searching for our freshmen this weekend. And so first quarter was fairly good from about 75% of you. You ended up with a 2.0 or better, which is to be proud of. And I commend you for that. Now you need to maintain that, because that was just 40% of your semester one grade. For those of you who didn't quite get there, we'll be having some conversations with you. Please keep in mind that you will need a minimum of 2 credits this semester to be able to earn the 3 you need to promote during second semester. So please make sure that you are going to get to that point where you're at least going to finish with 2 credits this semester. Three is great. That puts you in really good shape and exactly where you need to be, but minimum of 2. So look at those semester one grades right now and see what you need to do to get those up to passing so you can earn your credits. Miss Myers.
All right. So this week is also Veterans Day. We are going to be celebrating that, hopefully all together as a school. I know freshman campus has a special ceremony that happens off-site. We have a special ceremony that happens in our OHS gym. But this is a time of reverence. And so there's a lot of questions every time we come up on Veterans Day. Wait, are we celebrating those who have died? Are we celebrating who are we celebrating for Veterans Day? So throughout this week, we're going to be reading what's called a citation. Veterans Day is a celebration of those who have seen active military service for one of the United States military branches. Some veterans have passed away in the line of duty, but some of them are still alive and are still serving. We are going to be reading these citations, one each day, this week in celebration and in preparation for our Veterans Day assembly on Friday. So a citation, you may have heard that word maybe in law enforcement, or a traffic citation is kind of like a ticket. Well, in the military world, a citation is kind of like a letter of recommendation. It is an official document that commemorates acts of bravery where veterans have gone above and beyond the call of duty to risk their life, or maybe even sacrifice their life for the sake of others. So each day after the announcements, I'm going to read a citation to you. And we have chosen those that are different military branches so that we can represent all military branches this week. So our very first military citation was issued to Jason L. Dunham. He was the rifle squad leader in the 4th Platoon, Company K, 3rd Battalion in the 7th Marines. On April 14th, 2004, Corporal Dunham's squad was conducting a reconnaissance mission in a small town in Iraq when they heard a rocket-propelled grenade and small arms fire erupt approximately 2 kilometers to the west. Corporal Dunham led his combined anti-armor team towards the engagement to provide fire support to their battalion commander's convoy, which had been ambushed as it was traveling to a nearby town. As Corporal Dunham and his Marines advanced, they quickly began to receive enemy fire. Corporal Dunham ordered his squad to dismount their vehicles and led one of the fire teams on foot several blocks south of the ambushed convoy. Discovering 7 Iraqi vehicles in a column attempting to depart, Corporal Dunham and his team stopped the vehicles to search them for weapons. As they approached the vehicles, an insurgent leapt out and attacked Corporal Dunham. Corporal Dunham wrestled the insurgent to the ground, and in the ensuing struggle saw the insurgent release a grenade. Corporal Dunham immediately alerted his fellow Marines to the threat. Aware of the imminent danger and without hesitation, Corporal Dunham covered the grenade with his helmet and his body, bearing the brunt of the explosion and shielding his Marines from the blast. In an ultimate and selfless act of bravery in which he was mortally wounded, he saved the lives of at least 2 fellow Marines. By his undaunted courage, intrepid fighting spirit, and unwavering devotion to duty, Corporal Dunham gallantly gave his life for his country, thereby reflecting the great credit upon himself and upholding the highest tradition of the United States Marine Corps and the United States Naval Service. All right, guys, we're going to remember these sacrifices and the time spent of various military personnel throughout the week in an effort to kind of keep that respect in the forefront of our mind as we're leading into our Veterans Day celebrations this Friday. All right, make it a good one as together we
Move forward.
And be great.
Be Province.
all day.